All right, Capricorn, better than popcorn, right? Here we go, March 2023 soulmate energies. I got some actually good news here, maybe. I don't know. In the pre-shuffle, it's just surface energy. But it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason, okay? Technically, it's timeless because you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, all right? Doesn't matter, it's got a date on it. Pre-shuffle, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn. Okay. Four of Cups crossed by the Knight of Cups. Very clear energy. You probably don't even need me to tell you what it is. It's someone actually who feels bad. Okay? They feel bad. There's shame here. There's all kinds of stuff about never telling you how they felt. This is what they always wanted to do. This is what they want to do. I don't know. I could phrase it 100 different ways. Somebody feels bad for never opening up to you, telling you the truth about how they feel, telling you what they want, moving forward with you. Whatever it is, lying to you, I don't know, they feel bad, all right? They want a second crack at it. Ace of Pentacles, it's taken them a while to figure this out. Right here, the Seven of Cups, the problem is a little bit of confusion. There could be many different ways that they could approach this. Could have been, one part of the shame here is in many different ways they could have handled the situation with you. Either way, King of Cups, bookending the Four of Cups, says the same thing as the Knight of Cups crossing the Four of Cups. It is somebody who is, at the very least, wanting to not feel bad anymore. So there's a chance for communication here. All right? There is. Pay attention to your weekly reading I did for you this week. This feels a lot like that energy. All right? Let's see. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn from March 2023, universe. Let's go. Let's do this. First card out before the cut. So why the fuck are we here? So why are we here? Huh? Somebody feels bad, do they? Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's see. We're here because they want, there's that energy again. Three Pentacles. They want to make themselves feel better. They want to partner with you. They want to work with you. They'll take anything. They just want something with you. Friendship, whatever it is. And I know you might think that's not true because of the way things went down, Steve, and all the, yeah, you sound like that. No, I do. There's a lot of lies built into that pre-shuffle. Things they said that maybe they didn't mean, possible for some of you. The same frequency of energy plays out different in different situations, so it could go many different ways. Seven of Cups told us that, right? Yeah, lies. As I talk, the universe backs me up. After the cut is Seven Swords. The way they treated you was a deception. Whatever they did, it was wrong. Even if they said, I love you, it wasn't even close. Okay? So, keep that in mind. That's Seven Swords. Very important. All right. Let's give the deck a final shuffle here. Let's pull ourselves a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn from March 2023, universe. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Oh, okay. That's it. That's all the shuffling I need to do. Bottom of the deck. Coming back from the pre-shuffle is the King of Cups. Again, overall energy is someone who didn't tell you the truth with the Seven of Swords, those lies, now telling you the truth. About emotion, about something emotional. Underneath that, fueling it, is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, a need to, this is my apprentice. He working hard to get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is retirement and work speak. But it's liberation from an energy. They feel bad. They need to liberate themselves from that energy. Oh, I believe it. I believe it's 100% true. Let's see here. Let's pull some cards. Let's see. The overall energy of your connection is right here. Okay, the 3D energy is here, how they're behaving in the 3D. The soul energy is here. And this here is the hidden energy, the message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection. And right here's a potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. Are you ready? The energy around your connection right now, what is it? Empress. Very attracted. All they're thinking about. All consuming. Okay? All consuming. Very attractive energy. Wow. It's all about you. It's all about the King of Cups coming to get honest and tell you how they feel. They need to break free of it. I believe that's true. How are they behaving in the 3D? Strength. A little bit of, it's a mix of fear. The heart chakra is open. Someone here, I think, is mustering up the nerve to do it. And we saw that in the pre-shuffle. All right? Soul position, bookending the Empress. Ten of Cups. it's someone who, it's a bit of a pie in the sky energy. It's someone who dreams about you a lot, and that's no longer sustaining them. So someone here, primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. This can be, this represents dreams, especially when it comes out in the soul position. They're having deep, intense dreams, probably waking up only sort of with a feeling. When we dream, and this, I'm opening up a can of worms here because I get a bunch of people that are going to write in and say, I dream in color. No, you don't. You dream in black and white. Everybody does. The subconscious does not know color. Actual dreams. If your dream is in color, it's where the subconscious and conscious meet and they swim together. It's light sleep. It is not deep, deep REM sleep dreaming. That is a subconscious dump, and it's in black and white, and we rarely remember them. But this person's waking up from those with a feeling, okay? With a feeling. That's all they can remember. And this is what they're feeling. Empress energy. These dreams are actually bringing up the Empress energy within them. It's where the truth is coming from. It's how Saturn is delivering its truths and lessons this month for your person. It's how it's doing it. Wow. That's wild. That's awesome. All right. I'm still going to get somebody to write to you that says, I dream in color. They think there's some kind of magical being from another dimension or something. No, you don't. That is where subconscious and conscious mind meet. And that's the only color exists only in the conscious mind. Only in the conscious mind. These are deep, deep subconscious dreams. You don't remember them, but they're there, and you can have a residual feeling from it, a residual effect. It's a little like they're giving themselves hypnotherapy at night. I like it. I like this energy. I do. Hidden energy. Message from the universe read with the Empress. 9 Wands. Resistance is thin here. Someone here, the sun is poking through. Bit by bit by bit. The universe is saying bit by bit by bit. This Empress energy is wearing them down. The power of this connection is wearing them down. Okay? It has over a long period of time. We know that as well from the pre-shuffle, which had that Ace of Pentacles in it. Right? That Ace of Pentacles, it takes a long time. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour holding up traffic for miles. Okay? That's what the universe is talking about here. Potential final outcome. Red with the Strength card. 2 of Wands. They have, I told another sign this, came out in a different position, but I will tell you the same thing. This is reading like communications coming in, okay? For a reason. Because they've set the intention to do it. The intention has been set to do it. But like I told the other sign, I said this similar thing to, we set intentions to do lots of things that we never do. So, I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do. It's up to their free will. Life, everything, every moment of life is Schrodinger's cat. Every single moment. So, whatever they decide to do, they're going to decide to do. And they're going to go down that path. Then they'll make another decision, go down another path, etc., etc., etc. That said, the intention's been set. This should result in communication. This is somebody who needs to resolve this almost shame kind of feeling, disappointment in themselves, that they never told you how they felt. Now, let's clarify. Let's see where we go here. The Empress. Tell me about it. Why is the Empress here? Let's go. Let's do this. Why is the Empress here? Why? 7 Swords is crossing it. There's that 7 Swords again. There's that bullshit, right? Came out after the cut. Can't be denied. The universe just saying it can't be denied. 7 Swords is a weaker card than the Empress. All right, it's saying the same thing I talked about here around this 9 of Wands. That's good. It means my energy read is tight. That's the environmental energy. What's on top? Page of Swords. There's that disappointment. Again, that whatever these deep, I don't remember anything about them dreams, but I wake up and I feel something. Whatever they are, okay, they're making this person disappointed that they can't have and grab and reach out that energy. It took them a long time. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. It took them a long time to figure out that it was about you, okay, or what this connection showed them, or their feelings for you. Again, it's like Saturn is delivering a lot of lessons. The lessons find us in March. But what's happening with this person is like they're literally hypnotizing themselves while they sleep. And we're digging down deep in the subconscious to pull this out. It's amazing. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Magician. It is amazing. It's like fucking magic. It is. What's interesting about this card, and I'm going to point this out. I have never said this about this card in all the time that I've been here on YouTube. Okay? I'm just going to point this out. You see this yellow in the background with kind of the orangey kind of dots on the bottom, just that right there. That, and I know my camera's not showing the yellow all that great. It's a bit of an I Love Lucy camera, but that's yellow and a little bit of orange there. That's the skyline on the planet Venus. That's actually what Venus looks like on Venus. It has a yellow sky. It's a pastel-y, pale yellow that looks like this, and as you get closer to the ground, it gets a little orangey. Venus, the planet of love. Again, somebody here is feeling a lot of love, and it's transforming them. Okay? And as that disappointment sets in, it actually builds strength within the person to do something. That's why the final outcome is someone's made up their mind. They've made a decision. They've set the intention to reach out. All right? It's fucking incredible. All right? And the cards are just mediums for me. It reflects how it reflects. And that, my friends, is the surface of Venus. That's what the sky would look like. All right. And that's all I saw. Let's go. You can look it up online if you want. I'm pretty good with astronomy. It's my thing. I love it. But anyway, you can look it up. They got actual pictures. Russians sent probes, all that kind of, all that jazz. They sent a bunch of them. They kept getting fried. The color ones came a little later. There's actual photos you can see. Strength card. Oh, they had camera problems too. The camera wouldn't open on a bunch of them. Only one camera did. They were supposed to land there and take 360-degree photo. They only got 180-degree photos because one of the cameras kept breaking every time they sent it. Unreal. Why is the strength card here? What's going on? I got an open heart chakra. Sounds like open heart surgery, doesn't it? An open heart chakra. It's caused by the death card. Yeah, somebody needs to transform this. They set the intention to come in and say something because, again, it's like what I said in the pre-shuffle. Somebody needs to say something. They got something to say. And because if for no other reason than to make themselves feel better. It might be a little selfish. Might be. But the end result for you is probably pretty good. Okay? It's an energy of transformation around them. Somebody here, the fear is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. There's always a wall of fear around the strength card. But it's getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Much like what the universe is showing us with this card, where this wall can't even block the sun anymore. Can't block that happiness, that, well, in this case, that Empress energy. All right? Let's go. And I should also note that they're coming closer. Venus is closer to the sun than we are. All right? It's also the hottest planet in our solar system, 900 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hot with pressure over 1300 psi. It's unreal. It'll crush you in a second, a nanosecond. You know, even these probes they sent there lasted about 57 minutes. One of them, I think, made it 2 hours or close to it. That's about it. What's on top? It's a lot. Oh, and look, there's our Venus sky again. There it is, Venus sky. One more time on the King of Wands right there. Oh, yeah. It's all they can think about. They can't block this out. The King of Wands likes to block out anything. They don't want to feel, right? They just want to, you know, it's ego, it's pride, it's all that. The strength card, they're getting strength over this behavior. Okay, why is the King of Wands here? You want to see a feedback loop? There's the Empress. There's the Empress. It's a feedback loop. It all, and I even pointed it out that it's this disappointment that feeds the strength that they're getting and diminishes the fear, and the fear goes away. The King of Wands here again knows that as the King of Wands, they don't have a chance with the Empress. The Empress likes things that are real, that equal give and take, emotion, things like that. The King of Wands is incapable of that. This person is pushing past that because your energy has grown very strong for them, and it's because of those damn hypnotherapeutic dreams that they're having, bringing up from the depths of the subconscious everything they pushed back. It was all, you know, again, we know it's lies because we have the Seven of Swords crossing here. And we had the Seven of Swords after the cut. So they really did lie to you, lie to themselves. There was a lot of deception here. And somebody here really, Saturn coming in to teach some lessons this month. This the Capricorn angle, this person's learning it the hard way from what I can see. You're my 10th sign I've done here. I've not seen anything quite like this. 10 Cups. Tell me about the 10 Cups. Tell me about it. It's about wanting to bring that feeling into reality. I see it. It's telling me what's going on in the 5D that's affecting the 3D, which I've explained. But what else? Why is it here? What's the environmental energy around this 10? This reading is divinely guided. There's no way around it. It's the Knight of Cups. Again, a Knight of Cups. Oh, it's just... I don't even have fucking words. I mean, they just wake up feeling like they want to do something, but they don't know what to do. It took them a while to figure out it was you. That it was this connection, that it's you they can't shake. Because they were in denial. King of Wands always is. You know, and that's deception. That's 7 Swords. What's on top? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Took them a long time. The universe is basically having a conversation with us right now. It said it took them a long time to figure out that it was the Empress is what those feelings were. I think the universe is a little disappointed in this person. It shouldn't have taken that long, Steve. It's kind of what the message I'm getting, the way the energy feels. You know? So the same way I used to feel sometimes when my dad would get disappointed with me because I didn't figure something out as quick as he thought I would. You know, it's a bit like that. Why is the five of whatever? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles here. Could be a 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they left themselves out for sure. It's the Fool. Yeah. Again, it took them a while to figure out, you know, these feelings came up and they felt them, but it took them a long time to figure out that they need to do something, that they need to take a leap of faith. This leap of faith, this Fool is directly bookending my Sky of Venus over here, transformation in the Magician card. You know, there's a lot of feelings here, a lot. To get the Knight of Cups crossing the 10 of Cups in the Soul, I mean, my God, I don't know why it took them so long either. Well, probably because they King of Wands. Ego, pride. Got to have it their way. The Burger King. Always grabbing low-hanging fruit. This ain't low-hanging fruit. The Empress. I tell you, they wake up with a lot of feelings. And it drove disappointment because they couldn't actually figure out what it was. Once they did, you know, it's what's driving that Strength card. Somebody's made up their mind here. Let's talk about the 9 of Wands here first. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. What's going on? Tell me something else about it, universe. Because I don't want to repeat myself. Unless there's nothing else to tell. King of Cups. That's our overall energy. Again, somebody who has been resistant to it is coming to tell you how they feel. The King of Cups, they're all very in their feels. It's very balanced. It's very controlled. They know exactly what they want to do. When I grab this card, I say to you that someone has made up their mind. They've set the intention to come tell you how they feel. Then this King of Cups here is why. Not that this one wasn't, but either way. What's on top? The Hierophant. Yeah. Lots of spiritual dreams. Lots of spiritual dreams designed to make this person disappointed. The feelings of, it's read with the Page of Swords. The feelings of disappointment, it's unreal. It wore them down and wore them down. And when it wore them down, it made them feel, it made the emotions come in at that point. Start to feel bad about themselves, start to ask questions, start to figure out why. Why is the Hierophant here? 6 of Pentacles. It's an energy of equal give and take. I don't know that they're capable of that. I don't know. I still think, and I said this to another sign, I'll say it to you too, I think there's a little bit of smoke and mirrors when they come in. There's a lot more love behind the conversation still. I know they need to alleviate something, right? There's some disappointment they have, but these dreams I'm talking about are making them want to come in and give to this. I will say that. I'm just riffing on the energy when I say I'm not real sure. I would have rather seen a 2 of Cups there, okay, instead of Pentacles. But I get what the universe is trying to say. It is a major transformation in this person in that they now want to give to something that they didn't before. All right, fine. They've set the intention. Final outcome, Two of Wands. They have set the intention. It's not a guarantee they're going to do it. Remember that. I'm not going to sit here and say expect communication. But I do know they've made up their mind at the very least. They got to do it. Probably looking at options or ways to do it. There's many different approaches they can have. I saw that in the Seven of Cups and the pre-shuffle. Why is the Two of Wands here? Why? Yep. They've made up their mind. They've set their intention to do it. It's crossed by judgment. It's backed up by the energy around them. Somebody wants a second chance. Someone from the past coming into the present to affect your future. It's all right there. It depends on what course they take. Okay? It depends on the actions they choose with their free will. The roads are already there. If they make a bad choice, they go down the wrong road. They don't come your way. I mean, it is what it is. That's life. That's what it is. You know, that's what it is. It's judgment. It's nice. It's communication. It's communication. It's exactly what I would want to see there, the judgment card. What's on top? The Five of Wands. There's your yeah, but. It depends. Okay? Again, they've made up their mind. They've made a decision. I'm going to tell the Empress how I feel. Okay. But then they get in their head a little bit because this energy, while they're defeating it, they're getting strength over it, they're still at their core the King of Wands. Alright? So again, that's why I riffed on the energy here on the Six of Pentacles. I said I'd rather see a Two of Cups here. I don't like that that's a Six of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Wands here? That's why. They're going to hold back a little bit. Four Pentacles. Okay? They're very intimidated. They're very in their feelings. They're disappointed in themselves. It took so long to figure out. The universe disappointed in them that it took so long to figure out that it was you that they were feeling when they woke up from those deep hypnosis, subconscious, deep inside, feeling all those things. You know, again, there's fear here. There's holding back because they get in their head a little bit because there's still a little of this King of Wands energy there. So, are they going to reach out? Probably. They've set their intention to do it. They've made up their mind to do it. It is from that point up to their free will. Okay? So, yeah, there's a good chance for communication here. For a good number of you, you'll hear from your person, I'm sure. But some of you won't. Because, or if you do, all of you, they'll probably find somebody holding back just a little bit. Okay? Very intimidating. Why? Same reason for any sign. Same reason for this whole cycle. Because you matter. That's why. And anytime something matters, we can psych ourselves out over it big time. Alright, let's go. Let's fix that. That wasn't spirit. That's just me moving the table. Calm down. Oh my God, it's a miracle. No, it isn't. Alright, let's go. Shuffle the deck. Let's see. Anything else you want to tell Capricorn? Universe? Alright. Five of Wands is very mild energy. Very minor. I don't think it's enough to stop them. For the most part. But I'd be irresponsible in filling you with false hope. Because this is life. This is how it works. Alright? People make decisions. It's up to them. If I was a betting man, I'd say you'd probably hear from this person based on how I feel in this energy. Okay? Alright? First time ever in a Steve Love Tarot reading, the skyline of Venus was the only thing reflecting there. That's all I saw. And it's reflecting twice. Even the King of Wands can see it and feel it. Right? It's a lot of pressure. I mentioned the stats on Venus's surface for a reason. I don't say anything, joke about anything, talk about anything that's not in this reading. I said it's 900 degrees Fahrenheit and over 1300 psi on the surface. By comparison, it's about 15 psi here on the surface of Earth, give or take, depending on your elevation. Right? So something around those lines, something around there. Might be 30. No, I think it's 15. 15 psi, something around there. That's a lot smaller number than 1300 and some change, isn't it? There's a lot of pressure on this person. These feelings are weighing on them. They've got to alleviate that. They got to do something. And again, it's about talking to you. It's about that Knight of Cups, which was also crossing in the soul. So, that said, if I was a betting man, that's why I'd bet, which I'm not, but if I was, that's why I'd bet that they would reach out. But I can't say what a 3D person's going to do. Free will and all. All right. All that shuffling, all that talking, all your lesson on the surface of Venus. Here's my 2 of Cups right here. It's 7 cups, 2 cups, 3 swords, Queen of Swords crossing the 2 of Cups in the base energy. These are red, center, left, right. Base energy is Queen Swords crossing the 2 of Cups. It's, when I pair it with, I got a lot of clouds here. Okay, I've got blue sky with clouds, blue sky with clouds, blue sky with clouds, and then gray sky with clouds and rain and all kinds of stuff coming down. All right, so what I've got here is I've got somebody who knows what they want to do. All right, but they just, again, there's confusion around it. Am I just the main thing that will stop them is if they think, am I just going to get hurt here? Right? In other words, they're afraid they're going to meet the Queen of Swords at the door. And a lot of runners are suffering from that here in March. Okay? Again, what do you want me to do? I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody can predict free will. Even if I had a crystal ball, I couldn't. At the end of the day, the ones that don't come in, the universe wants to tell you, it's because they thought that they were going to get hurt more. And they were afraid of that. Well, you know what? You don't want that person anyway. Because if you're going to go into love, you're all in. You don't worry about this. You take a chance, right? It's always a leap of faith. It always is. And the ones who won't take it, you don't want them. Which is also on the equal and opposite reaction side of things, of this energy, why you should respect the fuck out of the ones that do come in. Because the ones that do, you're being shown this for contrast. Because when the ones that do come in, they said, well, I might get hurt here, but you're worth it. Okay? The Empress is worth it. There you go. That's your reading. It's a good way to look at it. It is what it is. They're under a lot of pressure. And it's like they're standing on the surface of Venus. And they don't have a lot of time. They're wearing a titanium suit, but it's slowly but surely starting to dent in and crush. And it's getting heavy. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck, Capricorn.